Let's move on to main topic number 1. And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Blaze Inferno, who writes, "Hey, John and crew. Huge fan of the show. Adam Sandler has signed on to play a basketball-based film on Netflix produced by LeBron James. He will play a fired scout who spots a talent overseas and plans to bring him to the NBA. After Uncut Gems, did you want him to keep taking dramatic roles and demonstrate his range? Your thoughts, thanks, and stay safe." Yeah, this one was interesting to me. Now, look, I have been saying for a long time, Adam Sandler today is far better of a great dramatic actor than he is a comedic actor today. There was an era where maybe that wasn't true, but listen, he is such a natural talent at dramatic acting. It's insane. And of course, he got a lot of attention for Uncut Gems. Well, now it appears to be another drama, this time going in the direction of basketball. This comes to us from the folks over at Variety. Sandler in this new movie will play an American basketball scout who, after being unjustly fired, discovers a talented player abroad and decides to bring him to the U.S. to prove that they both have what it takes to make it in the NBA. Legendary Pictures originally landed the pitch from Matt Turney Roth and Kitchenbaum, and Spring Hill. Spring Hill is the production company of LeBron James. And Spring Hill in 2018, Netflix acquired the rights from Legendary and quickly pitched it to Sandler as a starring vehicle, of course, still having Matt Turney and Spring Hill on board to produce. This is actually kind of interesting because, Rob, just a couple of weeks ago, somebody wrote into the show and asking, where have the sports dramas gone? Where are the sports movies? We haven't really got a lot of sports movies, and sports movies were a main staple at the movie theater for a lot of years. And while this would be a Netflix thing, I still think, look, the beautiful thing about sports films is that it's real drama. It's not scripted. Sports is actual drama. It's somebody who's worked their whole life to get into a competition against somebody else who has worked their whole life for this moment. And the two of them have to engage in conflict, which is the central theme of all narrative storytelling, is conflict. They engage into a conflict and only one can win and one will lose. I mean, it's just natural drama. And so sports movies have always kind of been a natural outlet for stuff like this. Seeing LeBron James's Spring Hill has been working hard, developing, all that kind of stuff. This could be an interesting one, and one that is, of course, in LeBron James's wheelhouse to look after something like this. So I'm looking forward to it. I think this sounds kind of interesting. Rob, you heard about this whole thing. What do you think about this next Adam Sandler project?
Well, like you, I love sports movies when they're great. And I'm not the biggest sports fan in the world. Like, I like watching sports, but I don't follow it religiously. But give me a great sports movie. I mean, I remember watching North Dallas 40, which I think is a great football movie growing up, and movies like the original Semi-Tough and a Slap Shot. I'll watch anything to do. And the business of sports, like Moneyball. I love Moneyball. So this sounds like it's right up my alley. And I think after Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler's career might change around. Like, I have not been so impressed with his Netflix movies so far.
No.
And I'd like to see him come back to a more, I don't know, not necessarily Jonah Hill in Moneyball, but I'd like to see him concentrate more on more dramatic and grounded roles, if that makes sense.
Oh, dude, I've been saying that ever since he did Reign Over Me.
Yeah. I mean,
Reign Over Me was an awakening for me about what Adam Sandler, that he had this unbelievable power in him as a dramatic actor that nobody had ever really seen before. And I've been kind of wanting him to do that for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, no one's going to look. Adam Sandler got to eat. So I understand. He's getting paid. He's making bucks. I mean, those movies that he makes at Netflix, they get serious eyeballs on them. And if you can have a 4-picture deal, great. I think it's great. But I think, it was clear he did Uncut Gems for a reason. And I'm hoping that he'll continue on. He can still make his wacky Netflix comedies with Jennifer Aniston. That's fine. But I would like to see him stretch and give us some material. Whether you liked Uncut Gems or not, his performance was amazing.
Stellar.
Amazing.
Incredible performance.
I just love seeing people. It's great when talented people do cool shit. That's the world I want to live in, John, and I want to see more of that from him.
All right, guys, question is, what do you think about the sounds of this? Adam Sandler in a basketball film, one of the producers, LeBron James. There's a sexiness to that, but maybe it sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe it sounds like a great idea. What do you think? Jump into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.